Yo my people, welcome to another video. It's Clicky Crypto here. Today I'm gonna show you how to pay bills by trading altcoins futures on Binance. So as you can tell, the title for this video is aimed at people who want to make a side income from trading crypto, or have a side hustle from trading crypto. Same thing. The reason why I choose Binance to trade altcoins with is because Binance has the biggest list of altcoins, on compared to any other exchanges. I love Binance, and their fees is very low as well. They have very low fees compared to any other exchanges as well. So yeah, definitely check their fees out. The third reason why I choose Binance is because their trading system, their features that they offer is absolutely amazing. If you know how to use these features well enough, it's hard for you to even lose a trade when you're trading if you know how to use these features right. That's why I choose Binance. Before we go into that, let me briefly show you how to get to the future section in Binance first, how to place a trade, and let me briefly explain to you what trading altcoin futures is like on Binance. And if you're gonna follow this video, sign up on Binance and start trading, using what I'm gonna tell you, do me a favor, sign up under my link. You will get 10% off trading fees. So why not? So when you're in the Binance dashboard, hover over the derivatives, click on USDSM futures. I don't know why they call it that, but click on that. Once you click on that, they'll bring you onto this page where you can see this is your limit order, your market order. I only use this two. Yeah, I don't use nothing else. I don't care about stop limit. I don't care about trailing stop. I don't care about none of that. I only use limit and market. Make it simple. Over this side we have cross and isolated. I only use one, isolated. I don't care about cross. I don't care about nothing. Cross has to say what it has to offer, what it has to give. I don't care. I only use isolated. Why? Because isolated means that if you lose a trade, you would only lose the money you put inside that trade, the money you would like to sacrifice when you placing a trade, when you put inside that trade. That's the only money you're gonna lose. So if you put $100 into a trade and that trade get liquidated, you would only lose $100. Whereas if you use cross, it uses your whole wallet balance, link that into the trade. So if you do lose, it affects your wallet balance and it affects other trades you have as well, if you have it all on cross. It's complicated. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fully know how to use it myself. I've seen people use it, but it's not fit for my trading purpose. It's not fit for my trading style. I don't want to lose money. That's all. My system that I have created, I can't lose money. I'm playing the house. The house in casino, that the casino always win. That's what I'm playing like. I don't lose. I don't like losing when it comes to leverage trading, because leverage trading, out of 10 trades, you might make 9 good trades, right? Make good profits, 9 good trades, and you be happy. That one trade, the 10th trade, you might make a shit trade, and that shit trade could wipe out all of your profits from the last 9 trades. So why would you let that happen? You work hard for 9 trades, you made good profits. Why would you let that one trade wipe out everything that you've worked for? I don't like losing, and my method is specifically to show you ways to win every single trade, even if it's that one bad trade that you think, fuck, I made a mistake. How am I gonna get out of it? This method, this way, this strategy is tailored for that. That's why and Binance allow me to use this method, allows me to apply this way of trading, because their platform is made like that. So yeah, let me show you how to make a trade. So limit order, what that means is you can only place the trades when the market gets to that price. So let's just say I'm trading BTC right now, yeah, and I want to enter a long buy a long, I want to use limit, for example. So I could select I could put in 59,000 here. So this means that if I select long, choose a size, yeah, for example. So this is how much it's gonna take off your wallet balance. Always look at this first. I don't care about all of that. I always look at this first. How much it's gonna cost me to place that trade, because I know it's on 8x already. So what that means is that 200 USDT here, $200, that means that it's gonna times it by 8. So I'm really I'm trading with 200 times 8, which means 1,600 USDT if I'm using 8x, but it's only gonna cost me 200. You're able to trade with smaller amount of money and still make massive gains. Only if you know risk management, only if you know wallet management, if you know how to manage losing trades, how to not lose a trade. If you know how to do that right, then leverage trading is perfect for you. But yeah, let me show you all these trades as well. You see, when my trades are in the red like this, most people, they would close this. They would already close the trade by then. But yeah, let me get to that in a sec. Let me just walk you through all this first. So limit order. If you want to make a long, buy a long, you can put in a certain the price you want in there. Select how much you would like to put in. Remember, always look at the cost. That's how much you basically are putting in that trade. Once you select the price, once you put in how much you like to use to put into the trade, just select long or short. That's if you want to use limit order. So you want to only enter on a specific price. So if the market gets to that price, then you enter. If not, then you wouldn't enter. Market price means you enter at whatever the price is at right now. So if the price right now is this price or whatever, it's gonna be on in the next 10 seconds or 1 second or 15 seconds. The minute I enter this, I choose my size, $300. The minute I enter one of this, is it's gonna take my trade in immediately. That's what market means, and that's what market order is, what I like to use when I'm entering. That's how you would enter. You choose market, isolate it, and your leverage. By the way, I don't trade with no more than 8x. So for Ethereum and Bitcoin, I trade on 8x. But for any other coins, altcoins, DeFi coins, whatever the hell coin it is, maximum 5x. Because I don't want to lose money. I don't want to lose a trade. I don't want to lose money. You can use whatever you want. You can use ATX. You can use the whole thing if you want. But me, maximum AX. This system is built for 5x and AX. Now you know how to place an order, how to place a long and short, how to use a leverage briefly. Now let's get on to the reason why I trade altcoins instead of BTC and ETH. Well, I mean, the reason why I don't just trade on BTC and ETH. I like trading on the altcoins because this lower caps coin, the micro caps, the small caps coin, these new coins, because they have smaller market caps, it doesn't require as much money to be pumped into that market for the price to increase, compared to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is already a big market already. You need massive money to be pumped into that market for the price to be increased. You need another Elon Musk to invest more into Bitcoin, for the price to pump. But if it was any of these coins here, for example, Atom, XLM, HNT, whatever of these coins are lower cap coins, right? So it doesn't require as much money to have a big pump. So that means it's very likely to go up. All it needs is a few big boys players to put their money down into this coin, and that's it. It's flying. That's what it means. But when it comes to Bitcoin, Ethereum, because so many big players have already put their money down, the market is so big now, it's harder to fluctuate the market. it's harder to pump the market in a way, you know what I mean? But with these smaller caps coins, it's easier. They move much more ferociously. So yeah, that's why I like it, because it's easier to make money. If you can have such a big move, you don't need high leverage. I don't need to be trading on 20x if I'm trading altcoins. I don't need to be trading on whatever X it is. All I need is maximum 5x if I'm trading altcoins. 5x with the movement, the volatility that altcoins itself already has, whatever coins it is. I don't need big leverage. I don't need it. 5x, I'm good. That's another huge reason why I trade altcoins. And with altcoins, guys, I don't trade with I don't trade the news, or well, I do trade the news when it comes to altcoin, but I don't just do deep dive research into a few coins and hold it for a long period of time like that. That's long. I don't want to do research into a couple of coins and then put a couple thousand into that coin, wait for a couple of months and then cash out. I mean, that's good if I'm already rich, if I'm already wealthy, and I'm driving a Bentley already. Yeah, that would be great if that's the case. Yeah, but I'm not. I want to be making consistent money right now, building my wallet up every week, my bank account balance, building that up every week, every month. That's how I want to get rich. I want to have consistent money every month, not make an investment and then wait for my reward in the next 2 years or in the next 1 year, and it might not come, it might come, it might not come. No, I don't want to be in that position. I want to be making money every week. That's why I love every trading, especially in altcoins. Another thing is I'm going to show you how that system actually works, because I've been rambling about all the other stuff all these times. So I'm going to show you how the system actually works, for example, now. So it's a very, very simple way of trading. With this way of trading, I don't need to actually look at charts as often as I would need to. I just need to look on my indicator, see where the market is at that moment, and then I re-enter. So let's just say the biggest trade, the trade I'm losing on the most right now is Solana. Yeah, I'm losing minus 28%. Yeah, most people would close this trade by now based on fear. They're scared they're gonna lose more. They believe they're gonna lose more, so they close the trade so they lose. Me, I don't believe I'm gonna lose. I believe I'm gonna win. So therefore, I'm gonna stay in the trade. Add in some more money if it's needed. I'm gonna show you how to add in more money right this moment, and you can change your entry price even after you've entered the trade. That's how amazing this is. That's how amazing dollar cost average is, if you know what it means and how to utilize it correctly. So right now my entry price is 26.3. my liquidation price is 21.4 for Solana, and I've got $350 margin in there already. So what I'll do here right now, just do you a quick demonstration of how I would do it, how I would change, how I would dollar cost average my trade, altcoin trade. Yeah, so right now it's on minus 28 Solana. Let me turn on the chart. So yeah, I trade with the pitchfork. You can see the pitchfork here, the lines, the colors, and I trade with this indicator here. I'll talk about this amazing God-like indicator in the next video if you're interested, because this indicator is the best indicator ever. Without this indicator, I wouldn't trade the same, but I'll talk about this indicator in the next video if you're interested. Let me know in a comment anyway. So yeah, so right now I've seen that Solana has touched this bottom line here of my indicator, and the wave has been going down past here, past this median line here, this oversold line, my blue wave. So what I would do here is I would accumulate a little bit more Solana. Why? Because it's dumping, right? It's at a discount right now. So I'll buy more. I'll buy more because it's at a discount, and if I buy more, it's gonna average out my position. So, for example, think of it like this: if you buy 2 apple, each one for $1, right? That means 2 apple cost you $2. Yeah. Now let's just say 2 days later, 1 apple is now worth 50p. 50 cent, 50p, I don't know where you're from, but yeah, let's just say half of $1, 50 cent, for example. Now your free apple is only worth now $2.5. So 2.5 divided by 3, that's how much each apple is worth. Now if you do that maths, each apple is only worth about, let me do the math for you here, divided by 3. Each apple is worth about $0.83, whereas initially we bought each apple for $1 each, right? 2 apple, $2. Now the third apple happened to cost 50 cent, and now you decide to buy it at a lower discount. Now it average out to 0.8 each apple, right? That's the whole point of DCA. You buy in at a lower rate, average out your position, and exit. You can exit out quicker. So now I'm on Solana. Let me just add in the quick $40. Now look at this, yeah. My Solana trade. Look at my entry price, 26.3. Liquidation price, 21.4. After I add in this little bit of money into the trade, add now. It changed. It pushed my liquidation price further. Liquidation price is the price. If the market get to this price, 21.2. If Solana get to 21.2, 21.2 is around here, right here. If Solana get to down there, 21.2 around here, I'll be liquidated. That means this trade here will be gone. My $390 margin in this trade will be gone. I mean, that means I will lose $390 if Solana get to this price, right? So what I did just now, I added a little bit more money into Solana. I bought more Solana at a lower price. That pushed my liquidation out further. Scroll back in the video if you need to, double check. And my entry price, that made it lower, right? Because I bought it at a slightly lower price. So now it averaged out my position. If I add in more, it would have moved it even further. You know what I mean? But my technique is I don't add in a lot. I add in small amounts in different dips. So okay, cool, let me show you. Each time it dips here, like for example, I'll be accumulating more here, I'll be accumulating more at this dip here, I'll be accumulating more at this dip here. So by doing that, I'll lower my entry price. I'll push my entry price lower, and when it does bounce up, because my entry price is lower now, so when I do dip out now, when it does bounce, I'm gonna be in much more profit. I'll have to do a few more videos to show you guys. So keep your eyes out for more videos of me showing you this method. I'm gonna talk more about this method in more videos. But once you buy more at a lower rate and it does bounce up, you are gonna be in much more profit. But the key is only buy in when it hits a dip, when it hits the bottom, and that's the hard part. That's the hard part, finding the bottom, knowing when the fuck the bottom is is near, when it's here, you know, knowing when it's coming. That's the hardest part. So I'll talk about how to identify bottoms and how to identify tops, you know, in another video. But in this video, I just wanted to show you guys briefly what I do.